Yeah, I'm glad the folks just didn't hear none of that.
Hey,
Go
Dr.
now.
Reese said we can hear you here
Yeah, you hear something on that side.
on TikTok
On
and
TikTok.
yeah.
Yeah, it's on TikTok because it's off the camera.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Oh my God, bro!
Wait a minute, so we've been talking this whole time and ain't had nobody?
Facebook. So sorry, man, but
What
y'all
the
got to go
hell?
over to YouTube.
I was bragging about it too. I'm glad it just caught it on fucking on TikTok and
These
fucking
other
Big
platforms,
O.
our separate platforms, got all the tea. You know, so
Sorry, man, that's my fault.
you know,
I
I'll be noticing. I'll be like, ain't nothing moving over there. Hold up, man.
Yeah, you can do this.
I'm glad you caught some shit because we've been talking the whole show.
Oh,
They were
yeah.
like they did a mute party.
Yeah, man. It's all they list music.
Hey, they were saying maybe they just promoting they other
That's my fault.
platforms.
I started at 3, but it was just so much stuff to do, trying to do,
Yeah.
and
Y'all been here since 3?
I started at 3.
You got here at 3 too, little man?
I got here a little bit before 4.
Yeah,
Damn.
So they should have still been able to hear the music though, huh?
probably not.
Well, goddamn, man. Next week y'all gonna get this line up again.
Hey, so damn, y'all called the technical difficulty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
Yeah. It was.
That's crazy.
We're gonna blame it on.
That's crazy.
Nobody,
Hey, my bad management.
We're gonna blame it on management, man.
Yeah,
We
damn,
already
my bad
we
management.
called it, and it actually happened.
Whoa.
You know, had a whole
Hey,
line up.
and it genuinely happened too. It wasn't like we was trying to do this shit either.
Yeah.
Cause
Oh
shit.
man, I'm sorry, but
I mean, they done missed the whole intro and everything.
Yeah.
Y'all not gonna start over?
Nah,
No, we ain't gonna start over.
nah, we got to move
I gotta
along.
keep on moving, baby.
Y'all, they know how it started, man, but y'all just missed out on Queen Ella's The Way, Sick James.
Big C4F.
Yeah, Big C4F dropped his new song of the
Right.
week.
Sorry, y'all couldn't hear none of it.
Sick James,
Y'all
man.
would have had to go to our other platforms in
Yeah.
order to hear it.
Well, you probably couldn't even hear it on there
You
either.
probably could.
Nah, well, you probably couldn't hear it.
Yeah, you couldn't hear
You
it.
can hear the commentary of us.
Yeah,
sorry.
you can see us. You can see us bobbing too. Is all you can do.
I'm
So
sorry.
shout out to
man.
y'all,
That's
man.
my fault.
Damn.
You got old people running shit.
Nah, man, you good. You got a lot going on, man.
What up, Bryce?
Nah, we gonna play the same lineup next week, man. So we gonna be blasting this out, man. So y'all ain't miss nothing,
Yeah, I just gave you a shout out, baby. I said, what up, Bryce? So
brother.
he said, can I have a shout out? But last but not least, if you're in any need of life altering needs, like life insurance, annuities, retirement planning, wills, need to set up a trust, et cetera, we now have 2 options. We have the lovely Dr. Reese operating in Texas, California, Oklahoma, and soon to be surrounding areas around Oklahoma. Holla at her on Facebook or on TikTok at Dr. Reese. We also have our brother Kerwin James right here in the city. You can holla at either based on whatever city you're in. Get in with them right now. Pop, can you run that beautiful bean footage?
Support your black people.
I love you too, Bryce.
Bro.
Yeah.
He like, nah, that ain't the answer to the test.
Okay, we'll play it again. How about now?
Oh, that's my fault.
Strategy. Professionally licensed to help you with your life insurance and retirement needs.
That was my
We
bad too.
represent
Shit, that was my bad.
That was my bad
financial
too.
portfolio
Gotta unmute
that
up.
helps protect families'
Well, we didn't do a
finances
sound check.
during the worst.
I
case
did do a
scenario.
sound check.
Well, I be having
What
the
makes us
board
different
muted
is
too.
that you do not have
Like
to worry about
for
us pushing
other stuff
policies
coming
that you
in.
do not
Again,
need.
you're going to have to go to
You do not
YouTube
get paid
or
off of
Facebook
the
at
company
Daryl
pays
Mitchell
So,
to hear the
what should you
videos
do?
and see the
Reach out to
videos.
someone that you can trust. KLJFinancialSolutions.com/social. Reach out to us so we can take care of you. You have a great day.
Yeah, we're going to do Dr. Reese next.
Dun. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I might go play that in the trunk.
Bryce, call your auntie and get with the meeting.
My name is Clarice Weinrob, and I'm building a financial education platform.
Yeah, that's what we mean today about
and
financial
as
advisory.
a result of that, I'm doing a lot of talking
Bryce.
with people in our community. And what I'm learning is a lot of us are not irresponsible. It's just that insurance and retirement strategies are confusing, and that's where our financial education platform comes in. I'm building my business to try to change the
Hold
fact
on, your
that a lot
video
of us
playing. I'll
don't
tell you in
know,
just a minute.
what to do or even how we're going to retire. And so I try to help slow things down for people and help them make the best financial decisions for them so that they can retire and feel good that their money's not going to run out when they're in retirement. If you want guidance that's educational, transparent, and centered around you and your family with the low pressure, give me a call. My number is 405-830-3801. Thank you.
That was Dr. Reese. I'm talking to her in real time, and I'm watching her video.
Mm-hmm.
That's called family support right there.
Support your peoples, man.
Support your peoples. Anywho, before we continue on, shit ass, you want to tell them about your weekend?
My weekend was just generic. You know, I went to the OU game.
Generic.
You know, and then,
generic.
I went and fell asleep at home.
That's it, huh?
That's it.
That's all you did, huh?
Didn't do nothing else. I was hoping for something else.
Oh, okay.
But sometimes you don't get it like you want.
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Yep. And sometimes you want one.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Hey.
That's what I knew shit about to be. And sometimes you want one. But I didn't get one, so hey.
My motherfucker. That's my boy. I'm talking about you.
So still working on that.
Woo, get to me.
You heard me?
Hey.
Yeah. It was a dry weekend for me.
Yeah, man. Pop, how was your weekend?
Hey, it was good. That's what
Both of y'all, man, what the fuck?
When you 66, man, that's what it is. It's good.
Man, listen, we gonna have to start getting updates about the Call of Duty kills or something. Like, you ain't getting no long range
some
kill.
videos up there.
Huh?
Now, last night, man, I had fun like a motherfucker.
Okay, that's not more exciting than it was. All right.
It was good.
All right.
Man, we had blast like a motherfucker.
Why you don't be picking up Bryce?
Huh?
Why you don't be picking up Bryce?
He don't pick me up. He sent me on.
No, you gotta send him the invite.
You gotta
He
start
don't pick
going
up
live
his
again
pop-out.
on
Probably
that.
in there talking about that bullshit to people, and he don't want his pop out here.
You tell me.
Yeah.
It's on Bryce. He know me. He know where to find me at. But yeah, man, I was playing with some people. They was talking shit, and man, it was funny as hell, man. It was good.
Oh, all right. Well, damn. All right, we like that update.
I fox with it.
I fox with it too.
How about you, Trey Deuce?
Man, I basically just worked 7 days a week.
That sounds like your whole week, every week.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I mean, not because this is Saturday, I wasn't even supposed to be working, but a old dude that I used to work with back in the day, back when I was in construction, he called me up and was like, "Hey, man, come do this rough with me." And I went and did a top out there on the other side of Moore. So I just went out there and was like, went to go fuck with him, man. And I was like, because I need to just quit turning shit down, bro. Because I usually be turning shit down because I don't feel like it. I be like, man, I'm tired. But man, fuck it, man. Right now, like, man, my baby's birthdays is coming up. I got birthdays back to back, by the way. I got May 10th and May 11th.
We need the money.
I gotta get to the mail, bro. Gotta get to the mail. I got single dad with 3 children, bro. This shit is like, woo.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
It's tough. It's tough and rough. So I gotta quit turning shit down, bro. I can't turn down no fades.
Turn down for what?
You know what I mean? What up, mama? What's happening? Yeah, she in here. She talking about something. What up? What up, mama? What's going down? But yeah, man, I can't turn shit down, man. I gotta start really like. What you laughing at?
I just went. I closed up my YouTube and opened it back up. And I was going, I ain't got no fucking sound. What the fuck's going on? Because it was the first part of it.
Oh, because it was the first part of the video? Of the show? Man.
God damn, man. Why the sound ain't on this motherfucker?
Boy, y'all out of line. Y'all out of line.
I ain't charging up. Sometimes we fuck up in the beginning, man. But we get it together, man.
But for today's topic, man, it's called What's Love Got to Do with It. People love to compare the times of the old versus the time of the now. The saying goes, they don't make them like they used to when referring to women or men in most situations. I watched a video last week that caught my attention. A young lady sat with her grandma and had a real conversation about what was different then versus now. Pop, you want to play the video of the grandma talking to her baby?
Hold on a minute. Let me get that up.
Again, if y'all want to see these videos, you're going to have to go to Durka Durka Podcast on YouTube or Daryl Mitchell on Facebook. So y'all can get the videos, y'all can interact, y'all can know what the fuck we talking about, and give us y'all feedback, man. Hey, TikTok over here going stewy right now. Whoever over here clicking the screen, I don't know if it's my son, I don't know if it's my mama, my sister, but I sure as hell appreciate y'all, man. Y'all doing the damn thing over yonder.
What we need, man.
That's what we need. We need the money. Yeah, but y'all check out this video, man. Let me know what y'all think.
Right, because he's your husband. If they go out, stand all night, do what they want to do, go in there, jump on you, get another baby. You think women wanted 19 and 22 babies?
And I'm going to keep sharing posts like this because.
What happened to the sound?
I had to fix the video.
No.
Couldn't say no to your husband?
No. You call him, he ready. If women had been told that they call the police on him, they said, he's got a right because he's your husband. You can't charge him with rape because he's your husband. If they go out, stand all night, do what they want to do, go in there, jump on you, get another baby. You think women wanted 19 and 22 babies?
And I'm going to keep sharing posts like this because it really grinds my gears whenever I see people get on these apps and they miss when marriages used to be that of their grandparents. Really?
Who is Chloe
You miss
C?
that bullshit?
Chloe, you
Ask
got the
grandma.
TikTok.
Talk to
You
grandma.
find
You
out.
still have the chance to. I wish I could have these kind of conversations with my grandmother so I could get the real tea on what was really going on.
Yeah. That's when the good information was coming out.
Yeah, back when you was talking to your grandma.
Yeah.
I can't hear her audio no more though.
It's gone.
It came back on. I'm listening. I listen to it.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Trey.
Oh, it just that was a reclip. So pretty much what the grandma was saying in the video, she was saying that the women of the old felt exactly like the women of today. They just didn't have the luxury to do anything about it, and no was not an option.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about that?
My grandmother told me.
You got talking to the mic, Pop.
My grandmother told me, and I remember this like it was yesterday. She tell Grandpa, "Get your ass up. It's enough." So I don't know what.
So you don't know what she's talking about?
All right, that's
Because she said that having 16, 22 babies, she said that you think that we wanted to do that? She said it ain't enough love in the world, to basically would allow something like that. So, I mean, how you feel about that?
Yeah, because there is a lot of people that be saying they got 11 kids by the same dude.
Hi, Gigi.
Angie need to kick in about some of her aunties.
Some of her aunties?
Yeah.
The ones that had all.
Oh, the one that had all them kids?
Yeah.
How many kids did Mama's aunties have?
11, I think.
She had 11 children?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
So, yeah, my grandmother had one kid, and I found out that she had a lot of miscarriages, but she told me all the time, she say, he be getting busy, and I get your ass up.
Dr. Reese said, well, my grandma told me she would just do it and get it over with.
That sounds like my mama, too.
I'll do it and get it over with.
My mama.
Hurry up.
Hey, so she said, so it does sound like no wasn't an option. And then Chloe said, whoa, 11?
11.
Yeah, 11. 11 is a lot.
Take that, Jonathan.
So, I mean, there's a lot of people that feel like it wasn't an option back then. You couldn't say no.
It was a lot of people who wanted big families.
Mm-hmm. Some of the women with it.
It was some women that were with it, but the women that weren't with it really didn't have an option is what she's saying on this video. She's saying that you couldn't.
Well,
she said you couldn't call the cops. I mean, I'm just listening to what the grandma was saying. She said you couldn't call the cops on your husband because the husband will say this is basically like a private matter. You can. I mean,
it is. It still is today.
Kinda.
They kinda still can do.
I think the women of today have more rights than they did back in the day,
especially here in Oklahoma.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And according to these statistics too. It says marriage trends for black women in the 1960s versus 2026. It says 1960 status, roughly around 61% of black adults were married. In this era, black women were likely to be married at rates close to, or in some earlier decades, the 1940s and the 50s, even higher. And it says other racial groups, the majority of black families were two-parented households. 2026 status based on 2022 and through 2025 data, it says only about 27 to 30% of black women are married. It says the shift after hitting a low around 26 to 29% in 2010, it says the percentage of black women who are married has shown a modest, slow rise to around 30% by 2023 through 2025, making a potential slight reversal of the decades of decline. It says factors. The decline is attributed to the economic disparities, higher incarceration rates for black men, lower marriage rates, and a rise in never married status among black women compared to other demographics. It says the decline in marriage has led to a major shift, making two-parent households less common in the black families compared to the 1960s. And then it also goes on to say, yes, men beat their wives in the 1960s. It was often treated as a private family matter rather than a crime. Domestic violence was widespread, socially tolerated, and largely overlooked by authorities, with victims having few options to escape. It says key details regarding domestic violence in the 1960s included legal and social status. Until the 1970s, it was largely legal or socially acceptable for husbands to be physically violent towards their wives. It was treated as a private matter. Police often treated domestic abuse as a private family matter, and victims were frequently sent back home. Victim blaming, it says abuse was sometimes viewed as experts, and the public was a product of mental illness or a psychological issue that was sometimes seen as the woman's fault or not being dutiful. It says medical misdiagnosis. It says some doctors in the 1960s described violent behavior against wives as temporary therapy. It says that helped the husband alleviate guilt or stress. Lack of support, shelters, or battered women did not exist until the late 1960s or the early 70s. And then the rule of thumb, while legal definitions of this phrase varied, it was commonly accepted that the police would not intervene in domestic abuse cases. As recently as in the 1980s, says marital rape was not illegal in many states. And then in the 1950s to 1960s, without consent, it says generally it was 18 for women and 21 for men, though this varied by state to state. Like I heard in Oklahoma, in some states, they allow for 16 years of age to be consent.
So if my chat would have been working, that they would tell us that we couldn't hear it. I got to go and refresh this shit every time. They was telling us to get our shit together. Scott was here and said,
Scott said, get your shit together. Tell it like it is, Scott. Tell it like it is, damn it.
What up, Latte?
He said, get y'all shit together.
Yeah, double say you can hear it now.
All right. Yeah, that's fucked up.
The manager was up in here too, saying, I can't hear it, brothers. But I'm glad y'all can hear it now, man. If y'all want to hear it, go to YouTube.
Hey, but they commenting on Facebook now and it's working?
Well, I had to refresh it.
Oh.
That's why I remember.
So you got to keep on refreshing?
That's why I remember.
So you need to set a timer like every 2 minutes. You need to refresh your shit.
I got to keep on refreshing, but it's going to turn the sound on every time I refresh it.
Some of these comments coming from TikTok. We ain't got none on YouTube right now, but it says, Mom said people had big families because they needed help on farms as well.
Yep.
And then she said that my aunts had 11 and 13 children. Good God almighty.
That's a lot of children.
That's a lot of children. Dr. Reese said no. And then she said, sorry, that was supposed to be for Mom. Mm-hmm. She said, but my mom had a friend that happened to. Mm-hmm. And then Chloe said, and Angie talking to her grandma, she said, wow, 13 children.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of fucking children, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. So how do y'all feel about that?
Hey, man, like Mama said, man, needed some help.
Yeah,
it was different times back then.
Different times.
Yeah, they couldn't. Go ahead.
But we're talking about the women.
On my block when I was a kid had 11 kids.
Yeah. But how do you feel about her not being able to say no to her husband?
I'm pretty sure she said no.
Every now and then.
Yeah.
Well, he probably slapped her.
Well, probably.
No, you gonna say?
No, he said yeah, probably.
Yeah. Probably.
He said yeah, probably. He didn't deny it.
I'm telling you, my grandmother told me, and I don't know why she told me this. We were just talking, and she said, "Yeah, your grandpa, man, I tell him get your ass up. That's enough." And I was like, "Man, that shit was out of the blue."
Yeah. She said that. She said that about
Grandpa. Yeah, my grandmother, not my mama, but my grandmother.
I remember my grandma saying something like that, like not saying get your ass up, but she was like, he always trying to do it.
He always trying to do it.
And my grandma was a little lady, so I imagined she was telling somebody to get their ass up. That's enough.
All right, that's enough. Shit.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So maybe it's true. Maybe women of the old do feel like women of today. It's just that now that they have more say so and they can tell a motherfucker to go fuck off.
And now my mother's
they didn't like that shit back then either. They just had to go with it.
Mother, they call her the Black Widow. So I imagine.
So she was offing that.
She got to get them.
Yeah, she's like, hey, I get you up out of here.
I'm tired of you.
She didn't have any problems.
I'm tired of you trying to take it from me. I'm gonna take you out.
Yeah. Don't go to sleep.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, as soon as he go to sleep.
1 hour open.
Yeah. That they were sent back home after abuse. Okay, that's what she was saying no to. And then TikTok told me some of the comments in the live were filtered to protect the community's experience. I wonder what the hell that meant.
Man, you know TikTok got a problem with you speaking your mind over there.
That's crazy, boy. TikTok is always with the bullshit. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it.
Is it yours too?
Yours too? Said that?
That's why.
Wait, but they ain't saying nothing. No.
That's why I don't even go live on TikTok no more. Y'all want to catch me on Big O Live?
What was said that was offensive?
Probably
Hey man,
having 13 kids.
Listen, man, we've been walking on eggshells with TikTok, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. TikTok,
I just gave it up.
Just be tripping, bro. Wow. Yeah, Angie said, he said my aunt said that the husbands went outside to do housework and wherever else. It says woman took care of it at home. And then Dr. Reese said probably abuse or something.
Yeah.
So, wow.
You probably did have a little abuse to go with it if you saying no in those times, man, because it wasn't like a readily thing where you can call the cops and tell them to pull up.
Well, the reason why I was looking up the consent thing is because a lot of women were like getting married at younger ages back then. Like, you know, it's before that they could reach their full maturity and then realize that hey, this might not be the life for me. They was already in the relationship with somebody that was probably older than them and then they was married to them. And then shit, like, once you already in the relationship and you married, man, it's kind of like you trapped. Like there is no sense of like, that's not what I want to do, and then they can move around. Shit, it's like they didn't have nobody to protect them. So it's kind of I feel what Grandma was saying. Grandma was saying the shit. It wasn't nothing you could do once you have already tied the knot and you were trying to move around or you were trying to make life changes. You'd have to do the drastic shit. You got to go and be. What did you say? The Black Widow? Is that what you called her? You got to be the Black Widow.
Yeah, take them on out.
That's crazy. Yeah, Mama said, yes, I had an aunt that married at 14. At 14. And then Dr. Reese said, yikes.
Yeah. It would be nice to have those stories, you know, to know, like, what was the mind frame of it, of having to be locked down so early.
Well, usually when people talk about this shit back in the day, the life expectancy wasn't so long. You know, a lot of people were dying in their 40s.
You said the life expectancy wasn't long back then.
Yeah, people were dying in their 40s and 50s. So, yeah. So 14-year-old, 16-year-old, they out.
Oh, that's the reason why they was marrying earlier, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it was a farm life. So yeah, you do that. I ain't saying it's right, saying it's wrong.
I just couldn't picture Chloe getting married
at
at
the end.
15 years old.
They had Jim Crow. So, I mean, what you gonna do? I mean, it was all kind of shit going on.
Yeah.
So,
you hear that buzzing noise?
Yeah, that's Pop's mic.
I wonder why I was doing that.
I don't know, man.
Man, we having all kind of shit.
I think it was because of my rant at the beginning. Somebody said, I'll fix that shit.
Yeah, I got you. Start fucking with your audio.
Yeah. Oh, mama said either master had them or their boo.
Or their boo.
Yeah. Like, man, the master back in the day had they thing on the side and did what they wanted to do. Probably master from Bryce. And then Dr. Reese said, I thought the women couldn't do anything with men, so they had to be with a man or buy a home. Oh, she's saying that they weren't allowed to do anything without a man. So you had to.
Couldn't buy a home.
You couldn't buy a home without a man. Like, kind of forced you to have to.
Because of women's rights.
Okay, it makes sense.
Wasn't in place.
Yeah, it wasn't in place, so they couldn't go out and then do their own thing. They had to have somebody represent. Yeah.
But now they made it to where you ain't had to have a man now.
Well, basically what Grandma is saying is Grandma said that there is no difference on how the older ladies were feeling compared to the women of 2026.
Well,
like they just got the say so now that they didn't have back in the day. Yeah. So that's why you're getting a lot of these. Hey man, fuck y'all. Shit, I do what I want to do.
Yeah, it's a lot of that.
But basically she's saying they always felt like that.
Said they always did, but they didn't do nothing about it. They stayed where
they couldn't do nothing about it because the government, for one, wasn't on your side.
Was it better then or than it is now? Then
kind of for them.
I was about to say, in a woman's perspective, it probably would be.
Yeah.
But us as men is starting to be on the outside and not having that.
You just don't have the luxury that you had back in the day. You can't do none of the old shit that you think you could do back in the day now. Your ass is going to jail, buddy.
Taking you
know what I mean? So yeah, then that's what these men of the day are wanting, but it don't work like that no more, bro. I think in order for the black community to come back and then figure out a way to to make up this disconnect, we're gonna have to totally reinvent ourselves. And I don't think rap music or any of that other shit is the way. Like well, fuck you, and they saying fuck you. I don't think that's the way to go about it, bro. We're gonna have to figure out a new lane, something totally different. Yeah. You know what I mean? I think we're gonna have to figure some shit out before we can start bringing our people back in. And then to help her sell it, it says because they won't let her sell it on her own. This is Dr. Reese talking about, why they had to marry a man back in the day.
Wouldn't help him sell the land and stuff.
Right. And then she also said my friend's mother-in-law in Costa Rica, and she needs to sell her land to her sons. Pop, you keep on quick inviting me? Huh? It keeps sending me invites. I think you're trying to co-host. Like, I'll put you on, but your phone's doing it.
I'm not doing that.
Man, look, we got Casper in the room.
The show is taking over its own.
We got Casper in the room.
So if you get a request from us,
yeah, it ain't us.
It was somebody else. It wasn't us.
But moving on, my next story, I cannot find the video anywhere. I don't know where in the fuck the video is at, but basically, man, there's a video of a young lady leaving her friend's house, and she's cussing her friend out while she's leaving the house, and her friend is basically making fun of the young lady leaving, and she's like kind of teasing her about being sexually assaulted at a sleepover. Pop, did you ever find a video?
Nope.
Can't find a video. I'm not sure if it got taken down or whatever, but I found it on social media. Probably because this shit turned into a grape charge, and so they probably gonna take all of the incriminating shit offline. But that's basically what I seen before the shit got taken down. Is the young lady is yelling back and forth with her friend. She's got other friends that are on the porch, and the friend that was leaving was upset because she was essayed at a sleepover, and she's basically calling them out for it, and that's why sleepovers is a no for me.
Yeah.
My daughter is having her first year in high school. Last year she was the big dog at a middle school, so she is coming to an age of exploring the world and wanting to have moments with her peers outside of the house. When it comes to the topics of sleepovers, I usually tell her to ask her mom because my response is going to be an immediate no. I don't trust other people with my children, nor do I trust the peers that they are socializing with. It ain't got nothing to do with my child's selection or her ideology or whatever. It's just I don't trust the people that she's communicating with. I feel as though the child can come to my house because I'm always home for one. I'm not a party animal. I'm always gonna be at the house. I'm always attentive, and I have the sense to treat people's children like my child until I return them to their home. I also know that their mom. That her mom and her have a totally different relationship with each other. So what goes on over at her mom's house, I can't control that really. So I just have to raise her to see the world how I see the world, and then hope that she pays attention. But there's a video circling around on social media, and I just described it earlier. And basically, she's getting teased about being sexually assaulted at a sleepover. Now, data indicates the sleepovers are a high-risk scenario for child sexual abuse, and they call it CSA. It says key findings, the risk include location risk. 84% of sexual victims of children under 12 occur in a residence, often the home of a victim or the perpetrator. It says peer-on-peer abuse. It says research indicates that child-on-child, peer-on-peer sexual abuse is increasing, with 70% of such peer abuse occurring between children. It says high prevalence. It says nearly 1 in 4 girls and 1 in 10 boys experience some form of sexual abuse before they turn 18, with over 90% of cases involving someone known or trusted by the family. And it says the perpetrators, it says a substantial percentage, 40% of child sexual abuse victims are abused by other children, often older or larger youth. It says the total scope, over 63,000 children in the United States are sustained victims of sexual abuse annually. It says risk factors from sleepovers. It says sleepovers are often considered a rite of passage, but they can present dangers too. It says unsupervised time, children may be left alone without adults present or in the care of an adult who is not properly vetted. And then it says access to technology, unfiltered internet access, apps, and pornographic content can lead to curiosity-driven abuse behaviors. And then it says the power dynamics. Older children may coerce younger children into sexual acts, and then the prevention for tips for parents. It says know the family, ensure that the family hosting your child is very well, and then ask about supervision. Inquire about who will be present, including other children or adults. Set digital rules. Confirm what the internet, phone, and gaming rules in the house will be. And then it says empower your children. It says teach your children about personal boundaries, consent, and that they can always talk to you about anything. So how do y'all feel about really are?
Yeah.
I mean, because me and the crew, we used to have sleepovers. Yeah. And I don't mean to tell on myself, but we used to do some crazy ass shit back at our sleepovers.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Big facts.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why I'm always nervous about my children going to sleepovers, because I know some of that shit you can't control.
Mm-hmm. We know what we was going for.
Of course we did.
Yeah.
Pop, you want to tell them the story about the son stealing his dad's car?
Yeah, it's a story. I posted it in our little group.
Don't this sound familiar?
Son got in dad's car, went picked up his buddies, ended up not far from home, but floated a stop sign, killed 4 people. They say he was doing 83 miles an hour.
Damn.
83 miles an hour in the what? In a 30?
30.
In the 30.
Damn.
And
83 miles an hour.
Now, son is in jail, but he's 18. He gets out when he turns 19, of course, because he's juvie.
Yeah.
But dad is 65, and dad just got a 40-year sentence.
Damn.
So he gonna die in prison.
He gonna die in prison.
That shit, wow.
And they said the reason why for the sentence is because Dad said he didn't know. Dad tried to say that son was supposed to back the car out the driveway and park it on the street.
But instead he didn't took off. And then went around the corner and then killed 4 people.
That's what Dad said. The police said, no, you knew your son was going to get his friends. And he went and picked up his friends. You knew your son didn't have a valid driver's license. I think he was.
How did they determine that he knew that?
Probably talked to the kid.
And you start separating the kids, and then they say, "Well, his dad knew."
Get a different story.
Yeah.
Even if it was
my dad's car,
even if it was a lie, you still gonna go off of that story.
Yeah. So Dad got 40 years, bro.
40 years, and you 65.
Yeah, he gonna be, boy.
You done?
Yeah. They say he just recently retired from work.
Just retired.
So he's a straightforward guy. He ain't out in the streets. He ain't doing no dumb shit. He trying to retire, and I understand that part, and enjoy the rest of his life. And he going to the pen.
Your son got you fucked off.
Got you fucked off,
man.
Got you fucked off, bro.
I mean, if you do 10 years,
you were done. I mean, at that age, you could do 2 years and you fucked off.
Yeah.
I mean, you could go 65, 67 and you fucked.
Yeah.
I just got through dealing with a situation where 3 years went by, and I'm like, dude, I done missed 3 years on some bullshit.
Yeah. And you wasn't locked up.
And I wasn't locked up. I was out.
Right.
Yeah. You just had to change your life.
Yeah.
I mean, completely. Had to change that shit the fuck up. Like, man, this is fucked up. Couldn't believe it. I mean, yeah, it scarred me for life. Like, damn.
Hey, Double said check the percentage of divorce rates. Women are around 70% filing, and yeah, somebody has no change. That's one of the biggest reasons we can't get together as a whole for communities and business like other races. The comments is late because of Facebook is doing. That's what I was saying before. Y'all couldn't hear us in the beginning. Facebook is doing something where the comments is not coming in live. I have to keep on refreshing the screen, so they coming in late. So if y'all want to get over to YouTube and comment right on the show and it be read right then and there, y'all can go right over there, and then you can stay in there now. We could be talking about it in real time.
Yeah, in real time. Mom said, Dad, this is Chloe. I'm posting about your podcast to get more views. What time do you usually start? We usually start at 5 p.m. Yep. I would just go ahead and say between 5 and 5:15 p.m. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just going to go ahead and keep it 100. 100.
15 minutes.
Dr. Risa said, is he Jewish? Well, I can't say that word.
Too late.
Hey, man, I'm like Ron Burgundy, man. I read the teleprompter, but, man, you got to say something else. And then there was a black man that happened to also.
This was a black man.
Yeah, this not. Oh, that was the black man?
Yes, this is a black man.
Oh, yeah, I guess it was the black man.
He's in court with the whole vest thing on. You know how they.
So he willingly gave his son the car keys, knowing he was going to go pick up his friends. And then this little bad motherfucker did 80 and a 30. Huh?
My mama did it.
Gave you the keys?
Yeah, I used to drive.
I ain't. Listen, all my children's watching right now. You not finna be.
When I was a kid going to driver's ed, the teacher told me and Tim, stop driving to class. Mm-hmm. We got all these other kids in here.
Getting dropped off.
And you two fools are driving to class. Stop it.
Right.
We start parking across the street at the store and walking to class.
I never did that.
Shit.
So I mean, I never was just driving around the neighborhood. I waited until I was 16 and then I started driving. Yeah. But I was driving at 16. Shit, I bought my car off of Reese. Shit, I was in my Buick. I was good.
You take those chances with your children, and I'm pretty sure this guy felt like his kid.
Reese said that they convicted him because this wasn't the first time.
Oh, really?
Fuck.
So the story is more broader than
he's fucked.
Yeah,
he's fucked.
So then he ain't got no excuse then on that one.
Wow.
I used to take the keys too, man.
Double said I was driving at 13. Double, what the fuck?
Hey, my mama taught me how to drive around that age too.
Hell nah, bro. 13?
A stick shift was my first
at
car.
13?
Man, yes. I was sitting on her lap. I was probably younger than that.
Yeah,
sitting on her lap.
Crazy. Y'all
You
crazy.
know, driving the stick shift.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine letting one of my Bryce about to be 12.
Yeah.
Letting him drive the car.
Yeah, man.
Hell nah. I'm talking about go to the store and go get me some chips.
That's what it was.
I'm gonna tell you, if you want your child to drive a car while they're under your authority, you want to start them young, because when they hit the streets, you don't want them to be afraid of everything.
Yeah.
I mean, but man, think about it. The first time they get on the highway by themselves, they still gonna be scared.
Yeah, I saw that video with them.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Before I actually started driving on the highway, I was terrified of the highway.
I was on the highway, man.
I'm still terrified of the highway.
I'm still terrified sometimes when I get on the highway, bro. When I'm in a different city or something,
be moving fast.
and I go on the highway, I'm like, take your time.
But you want your kid to be able to.
Or anytime I'm on 240 by the south side, that's a death trap.
I don't know why a child would go out and do something like 83.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why they would want to go out and then do something that you weren't taught.
Right.
You know, while driving. You know your daddy didn't let you do no damn 80 and no 30.
That's showing off in front of his friends, though.
I get that, but I mean, but me driving alone is me showing off.
Yeah, but you got to, at that age, know that if I fuck up, I'm not gonna pay.
Yeah.
My dad's gonna pay. Mm-hmm. He's fucked.
He's got to know that.
Right.
Well, he probably. Well, it's hard.
I mean, it's the same thing as whenever you borrow your parents' car. You borrow your parents' car, I'm gonna be extra cautious because they allow me to borrow their car.
Oh, right. Right.
Like, I used to drive my dad's S10. I used to be extra cautious in his S10 because this ain't my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it, man. That's what we used to do because we had more respect for our parents, too, though.
Or if my sister tells me to go get something and I'm driving her new Maxima, but I'm not going to be...
These new kids ain't really respecting their parents like how we respect it because of the big mamas and the grandmas ain't the ones that's pushing for respect. Even the mamas ain't pushing for more respect like that, though.
Man, oh, shit. I mean, if you ain't got no respect, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
That should be the number one thing you teaching your kids is respect.
Chloe taught me, my mama taught me how to drive at 5. Yeah. Chloe, you crazy. And then Dr. Reese said they overconfident. Yeah, man, I ain't no way I would be letting I don't know, man. I'm nervous. I'm super nervous. I'm super nervous.
Swings. What's happening?
Yeah, man. But on the following story, I just got to talk about people watching babies be involved in their lives at all times. Don't try to be the cool parent. Allow so much space that they feel like they're an actual grown up, and on the same level as an adult. And please make sure that they have the knowledge and the freedom to come to you if something is wrong and they need to speak to someone. A bad experience at an event outside of school that will follow them to school is all the grounds for something tragic to happen later. Suicide is one of them. Does your child know? Does the child your baby knows have a stepfather there? Does she have older siblings? Does she have a way that she can contact you, especially if it's in the middle of the night and the shit is going south quick, or the group is wanting to do something that was out of the scope of what the fuck you signed up for?
Yeah.
Have the conversation with your children, man. It's that vital. You have to basically,
especially now,
man,
in this day and time,
especially with all the finny that's going around right now, all the shit that's going around with suspicious liquids. Because I know we used to do crazy shit back in the day when we was in high school.
Yeah, I even seen they had like liquid meth. So, and it looked
liquid
like
what?
Liquid meth. And it looked like water in water bottles.
It's fucking crazy. Next, we got Ice Spice getting jumped at the McDonald's. Ice Spice was appearing to be jumped at the McDonald's by a fan. In my opinion, that just wanted to fight her. I mean, it ain't no other way around it. Regardless of what she is saying in the follow-up video, they have obtained security footage from the fast food joint shot early Wednesday morning, which shows Spice sitting in a booth with a pal and chatting away. A young woman jogs up to the table and starts talking to the pair, seemingly trying to get Spice's friend to slide over so she can sit with the duo. Spice and her friend aren't into it, and the rapper seems to be pointing towards the door to send her on her way. The fan doesn't take kindly to this and hits Ice Spice in the face. Bedlam breaks out, and the fan's friends drags her off while Ice Spice jumps from table to table, running after her. We also have the outside video, which also shows Ice Spice picking up the phone she found on the ground, belonging to one of the people with the fan who assaulted her, which she allegedly smashed the phone. It says Ice Spice and the others are arguing. Curse words are flying back and forth, and Spice and her friend turn to go. In another clip taken while they are crossing the street, the fan throws another punch at Ice Spice, and the scuffle ensues. It says Ice Spice's attorney, Bradford Cohen, tells TMZ the unprovoked act on my client has been reported to the LAPD, and we will be pursuing any and all avenues to hold the perpetrators responsible for their actions, including criminally and civilly. It says we are exploring holding the location responsible for their lack of appropriate security. Why is it they fucking fought about having security?
Yeah, shit. That's Ice Spice fault. Moving around like
that's Ice Spice's shit.
Yeah.
We spoke to Vaya. I guess that's the woman's name. The woman seen hitting Ice Spice in the video, who laid out her version of the events, claiming Ice Spice was very rude to her when she tried to politely show her love to the star. It says she says Ice Spice called her a bitch, and she slapped the rapper for it. Ice Spice is usually a cool customer, but clearly she was hot in these streets in L.A. There's also a video of her walking with her mother, where she appears to be without security again. My question is, why in the fuck are you a rapper and then you out here walking around without security?
Well, she must thought shit was sweet.
I mean, man, and this is like not the first time. She's like at multiple public locations and she's walking around without security. Like, why do you feel like you can just walk around in public without security and you at a certain level of success? I don't get it. Shit is crazy. And then the last one we got is the family of 15-year-old Jaden Pierre, who was shot dead at the Queens Park last week, remembered him as just a regular kid, and before an emotional vigil on Monday honoring his life. Pop, you got that video?
Yeah, you want to play the Ice Spice one or the kid?
You can just go ahead and go to the kid one. Again, if you're going to look at these videos, you got to go to Durka Durka Podcast on YouTube or Daryl Mitchell on Facebook.
And we do have sound now.
Yeah, anybody can go and go look at the Ice Spice one. I mean, shit, it's everywhere right now.
Yeah, it's trending like a motherfucker.
It's trending like a motherfucker, man.
Oh, shit.
Group of teens. Police say the victim, identified as Jaden Pierre, was attacked around 6:15 p.m. Thursday at Roy Wilkins Park in St. Albans. Authorities say a group of teens had gathered near a basketball court when a fight suddenly escalated. Investigators say Pierre was beaten during the altercation before a single shot was fired, striking him in the chest. He was rushed to the hospital but later died from his injuries. Witnesses described a chaotic scene, with dozens of teens surrounding the fight, some recording the incident. Police say the suspect fled the scene, and no arrests have been made so far. Authorities have released images of a person of interest and are asking the public for help identifying the shooter. Officials believe the victim may have been targeted. The incident has raised concerns about youth violence and safety in public parks. Authorities say the investigation remains ongoing. A 15-year-old boy has been shot and killed in a Queens Park
after a fight. This is the one where the mama called them some pussies.
Yes, yeah, I mean, it is true. My thing is this. Where in the fuck was everybody else?
What do you mean?
Like, how's like these children sitting back and then letting a kid get beat to death in a park? I mean, usually
I want to play the actual video of what I saw.
What'd you see?
Girls recording of him getting jumped. It's a whole group around him, and he's like, "Man, come on, back, cut it out, whatever." And they're just, they're all around it. And you can see the one kid with the gun. Somebody said they thought it was a girl with a pistol. And she's just standing there with the pistol. And then she just... So...
So it could be.
Bro.
So it was multiple. It was multiple children sitting there.
The mother said she didn't appreciate people playing the video.
Yeah.
She said every time I get up and look on the internet, my kid's getting killed. Yeah. So I I didn't want to play it for the show.
Yeah, I get
but
yeah,
they're just I don't understand the whole fight mentality at the drop of a hat. I do understand it. It's the culture.
Yeah. It's the culture.
Yeah.
I'm doing something cool. I'm getting likes. I'm getting views.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
I'm recording him fixing to get beat up. Everything's, because they laughing and shit. They like, woo, 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 doing that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And they having a good time. And this dude is terrified.
Yeah.
And they're having a good time, man. And if I was that kid's parent, I might lose it. Because I'm sitting here watching my kid being terrified by his peers.
Yeah.
They having a great time. And he's terrified, bro. He ain't talking shit to nobody. You can tell he's really trying to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I would be a hypocrite if I sat here and then said that we didn't have large gatherings while other people were sitting there watching fights. But usually it was called a fair one for a reason.
Yeah, we always.
I mean, it was always a fight going down.
We pushed for fair ones, though.
But it was a fair one.
You know, we didn't actually, bring in the guns and all that stuff to everybody else was bringing
the guns. Yeah,
because we always was like, shit, we know we could fight.
But I mean, this kid has got like 3-4 people punching on him, and he's just backed up against the rail, and he's already got a gun in his chest. The gun is like this, and
so the whole time he getting jumped and getting punched on, he got a gun in his chest,
right in his face.
Wow, man, unbelievable.
What I can't believe is that they're still talking about they haven't found who did it.
Yeah.
Everybody knows.
Everybody know who the fuck done did it. They got the clip of him walking around. So you telling me everybody in the neighborhood don't know who was wearing that day?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Come on,
it looked like
bullshit.
A minor case though. Because the child.
I ain't gonna lie to you. They need to charge every last one of them as adults.
Yeah. But it's hard to get all of them, and because you know how you wrap people in like a RICO case. You can't wrap all of them in some type of case like that. When one person did the shooting, because Tonio's son is kind of going through that same shit.
I'll line every last one of them motherfuckers up. All y'all going. Even the motherfucker that posted the video.
If it was my kid, and see, that's what happened to the dad of the kid that drove the car. The lady got him in court, called him a coward, called him all kind of names in court. You're a coward. You
talking to the dad or talking to who?
You won't take responsibility, for your kid. So
he got to now.
Yeah.
Oh, he damn sure gonna take responsibility for his kid doing 4 years and he's 65.
I mean, dude, if I sat there and saw a video of my kid getting jumped by a whole bunch of his peers, I'm gonna be pissed.
Man.
You talking about I might be on some vigilante shit.
Yeah.
If you don't want me to do this shit, turn your kid in. Take your kid in, show me that you got some kind of fucking remorse, because my kid didn't have a chance. I mean, they had him backed up against the fence, man, and he's doing like this. Come on, man. Dude. And then you kill my kid, and then everybody's just going to run off and go home and go to school the next day?
Yeah.
This woman is pregnant. He's talking about, he's waiting on to see his new little sister. And I'm watching the video of him getting executed in the park.
In the park?
In the park.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there was nobody around that could stop this shit. Didn't nobody see a large gathering of children?
Now,
I mean, everybody knows when a fight breaks out because everybody runs over there.
Right.
And nobody, this is Queens we talking about here.
Right.
This ain't Midwest City, Oklahoma.
Right. There's some dust. I just saw a video of 2 people fighting in the street, and the dude come up. It was a white dude and a black lady, and the dude comes up, and I thought he's fixing to break it up. This nigga got his camera out.
Yeah.
They fighting in the middle of the street, of a busy street. Cars is going by, and he's got his camera out.
Wow.
So, I mean, people are weird, man, but now everybody's crying.
Yeah, after somebody dead.
After he's dead. So.
Zombie Bunny said, "Hey, Uncle, what is your Facebook so I can follow you?" I think she's talking to you, little man. Cause shit, I ain't got no Facebook.
It's Daryl Mitchell, Darryl Mitchell, Mitchell.
Yeah, go ahead and take us out too, bro. That's all I got.
That's all you got? Well, shit, I thought we was gonna have a guest, man. I've been reaching out to them, trying to get them to let me know when he's outside, if he coming or not, or what's up. But I guess.
Oh, and Dr. Reese said they was probably recording, which is true. They just sitting there just recording the shit happen. So,
yeah,
talking about the adults.
All right.
Sad
things, man. It's been a lot happening, man. Along these lines of people just not. Man, it's hard to say what it is, but I know, what in my mind it is, because you don't got a lot of people that's keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for the kids too. Shit, they not even being taught to be on some 100 shit.
Oh, she said she's talking about the kids driving. They's probably recording.
Yeah, they probably was.
Yeah, they probably was.
He's going fast. He's going fast.
He's doing 80.
Yeah, we're about to hit 80. 90's coming up. Yeah. But yeah, stay vigilant, man. It seems like too many times we say this about parents and they children. Stay vigilant in your child's life. Shit. If you gonna be, you can be an overbearing parent, because I think those kids need that shit now. Back then, it was a little different. We looked at it because we saw it on TV and we thought that wasn't the cool shit. But it really is the cool shit to go ahead and make sure that you is showing the love that you're supposed to be showing to the ones that you have created out here, and making sure that they able to live longer than you already been on the earth. Because don't nobody want to bury their child before them. That's a sad thing to have to go through. So stay vigilant in your child's life, man. Teach respect in your household, man. Let's bring it back, man. Even if you had to, teach. I know it ain't right, but the fair ones need to come back. It ain't something that we just need to be out here doing, but the fair ones need to come back. I done heard E40 say it in one of his songs and everything. He say, you think the fair ones will come back? I don't think so, just because everybody's making it too cool to be able to shoot somebody, because they don't even know what it's like to go to jail. And we need to preach to our children that is not one of our goals that we need to be on.
Right.
Our goal is to stay out of the white man system, and that system is going to jail. I'm sorry to say it like that, but that is the truth. We didn't build the prisons like that. They built a way to cage us up. And you need to teach your children that it is not right to put yourself in predicaments that's gonna have you locked up and basically making it feel like a funeral whenever you getting locked up. Because I tell you, when my cousin went to jail, for the years he went to jail, it made me feel like somebody died. Just because I can't go see that person, touch that person, hug that person, do all the things you normally do with your children. And we done had a lot of that going on in our family here lately too. So stay with your people, man. Teach them the right way, man. It's okay, man, to have that feeling in your heart to where you feel like you ain't doing something right, but you really is doing something right, by telling them what's up and making sure that they stand on the up and up. Because, man, we don't want to keep going through this years and years and years and years on down the line. Even when you gone, you don't want to be having to worry about this. You want them to be able to pass it down like Big Mama and them pass stuff down to us, of how to be respectful to your elders, or be respectful to the next black man or the black woman that's next to you or not. We supposed to protect each other because they ain't out here protecting us. So
big facts.
Y'all make sure that y'all doing y'all thing out here, man, because we need each other, man. I don't know how else to put it into words, man, but y'all do y'all part, and I think the communities will start doing their part. Yeah, something you want to say, Pop?
I ain't gonna say nothing, man. You do, because you're doing a great job, and I'm not gonna ruin it.
All right.
Well, what was you gonna say?
I'm not gonna ruin it. I'll wait till next week.
All right.
He said, "I'll wait till next week."
Wait till next week when we ain't on the serious part right now.
I'll wait till next week.
Yeah, but y'all make sure y'all go to that Durka Durka Podcast on YouTube. And like, subscribe, man. Run them numbers up. Y'all want to follow me on Facebook? It is Daryl Mitchell, Darryl Mitchell, Mitchell.
You hear that, Chloe?
Last week was a great week. So
yes, it was.
It was a great week.
Had some good numbers on that last show. Make sure y'all go to all our other platforms, like it, subscribe to those. Subscribe to those as well, man. Run them numbers up, man. Tell your people about these shows, man, because we don't do regular shows like everybody else, man. These is like news heartfelt shows that we trying to make sure that we doing our part with bringing the community back together, and we show our love where we show our love at. So tell the young ones that's watching, you could tell them people to watch us too as well, because you're going to get a message over here.
Yeah, speaking of young ones, Bryson said run them numbers up.
Yeah, run them numbers up. Meaning, like, subscribe. Tell your friends to like and subscribe. That way our 1,000 subscribers will be there, and then we'll be at 2,000 subscribers if you're telling your people. That's what run them numbers up mean.
He said bet.
That's some of that old school for your ass.
Yeah, Brother Bryce.
Brother Bryce. All right, man. I almost wanted to play them songs again, man, just because we missed out on it.
Yeah, man, because I messed that up.
Big go, man. I'm going to have to let y'all go because I ain't going to be able to play it on that anyway. But if y'all want to go watch the show and listen to these Oklahoma artists doing their thing down here, I'm about to go ahead and play that on my YouTube and on our Facebook. So, backwards. My Facebook, our YouTube.
Already.
Go ahead and switch over there because I'm going to close this out and I'm going to play these songs since we missed it in the beginning half of the show.
All right, man. I'll catch y'all next week, man. It's been a blast. All right, TikTok. All right, Big Go Live.
I was so organized in the beginning too.
Bryce said he got Jonathan in here.
Got Jonathan,
he got his best friend in there.
Yeah, man. Tell him to keep on watching, man.
That's funny.
Yeah, because summer's coming.
Yeah.
All right, then, Big Go Live. Catch y'all next week.
It's Queen Ella, The Way.
okay.
It's that woosah by Sick James.
Except when you keep repeating.
That's Sick James. That's right there.
Like a
woosah.
gnat at a barbecue. Just bugging the fuck out of me.
Good. I want you to say, I'm angry. It's okay. I'll process my anger. I love myself.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yes, you do know what the fuck I'm talking about.
It's therapeutic how I glide on the scene. Ride on clean. 9 on my side to blow steam. Like, need a player in here and let the bullshit out, no doubt. That's how you woosah, nigga. It's therapeutic how I glide on the scene. Ride on clean. 9 on my side to blow steam. And lead a tough guy home and you can bleed the fuck out, no doubt. That's how you woosah, nigga. Ain't nobody got time for you and your mean mug. And I'm trying to slide through in the coupe and see something, preferably a Jessica, Jasmine, and Tiffany. Not no niggas to be seen so they can start anything. See, to me, that type shit, lame as a bitch. I survive type shit, luckily you never would get. So just scared for it. You can go on with your day so I can do that too. And not shoot you in the face. I'm a old school food with a futuristic taste. Cranberry, vintage jag, slapping Bluetooth face. I like my paper in a bag and your bitch out my face. She choosing cause how I smash. Plus your shit's a disgrace from all the drama I done had, now that shit's all erased. Rolling in the field, the grass blowing spliffs into space. From all the drama I done had, now that shit's all erased. Rolling in the field, the grass burning spliffs into space. It's therapeutic how I glide on the scene. Ride on clean, 9 on my side to blow steam. Like, need a player in here and let the bullshit out, no doubt. That's how you woosah, nigga. It's therapeutic how I glide on the scene. Ride on clean, 9 on my side to blow steam. And lead a tough guy home and you can bleed the fuck out, no doubt. That's how you woosah, nigga. It goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Expel that bad energy when I bring my gun. Ain't no enemies, we all trying to have fun. Rich is rare, so let's share. Girl, gon' give me some. And for you dumb chums, go on with your day so I can do the same and not shoot you in the face. Ain't sponsored by Twitch, so bitch, I ain't gon' play. Plus the homie stay tucked in the cut with the AK. It's all fair play as I do my thing. And though it ain't a fair thing, I stay true to the game. My bullets will get airplay, plus truth to your brain. I really give a fair fade. Let's deuce the game. Fly it in the airplane, sippin' juice in my lane. Call me not a care, James, share the same mind frame. Fly it in the airplane, sippin' juice in my lane. Call me not a care, James, share the same mind frame. It's therapeutic how I glide on the scene. Ride on clean, 9 on my side to blow steam. Like, need a player in here and let the bullshit out, no doubt. That's how you woosah, nigga. It's therapeutic how I glide on the scene. Ride on clean, 9 on my side to blow steam. And lead a tough guy home and you can bleed the fuck out, no doubt. That's how you woosah, nigga.
Alright, man?
Yeah.
Apologize to them. Hey, listen, I don't you. It's just that, you know, you disrespect. But that don't mean give me the right, though. So,
You can see the movie.
Yeah. And that's when he karate kicked that motherfucker.
Yeah. All right, man. Do we want to play the matter?
That it?
Do we want to play the matter?
Yeah, why not?
Let me get to it, man. This big C4F, who can?
Because I honestly think God intervened.
Yeah, because of it being
Being
ugly.
intervened.
Being ugly off camera. Yeah, who better be right?
He said, hold up now.
Yeah.
Hold up now.
Nobody.
Y'all getting too cute.
Big C4F, y'all.
With you, just listen what I'm saying to you. Stop searching, bomb sex right here. I promise no bomb threats right here. Let her watch you, your time said right here. My brains blow, my mind said right here. Wanna take my time with you, baby, I ain't rushing. She like it my way, but a nigga ain't Usher. Who can lay that pipe better than me? Who can eat you better than me? Who can get you better than me? Who can make you nut better than me? lay that pipe better than me, than me? Who can eat you better than me, than me? Who can get you wetter than me, than me? Who can make you nut better than me, than me? I don't like to drive, I just sit back, she ride, ride. Your sexuality, personality, fine, fine. Body language got me speaking in tongues, tongues. Hit it from the back, then I lick it from the front, front. I break you down, then roll you up like a blunt, blunt. Then I'ma light you up, take a puff, 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 puff. I'm C4L with no cap, but Gates love bug, love bug. Do my dancing act like I'm at a club, a club. Who can lay that pipe better than me, than me? Who can eat you better than me, than me? Who can get you wetter than me, than me? Who can make you nut better than me, than me? Who can lay that pipe better than me, than me? Who can eat you better than me, than me? Who can get you wetter than me, than me? Who can make you nut better than me, than me? Who can lay that pipe better than me, than me? Who can eat you better than me, than me? Who can get you wetter than me, than me? Who...
Did it get cut off?
Make sure y'all tap in with us next week, man. 5:15, man. If it ain't nothing else, your boy Dirty.
It's your boy Trey.
And we is out.